crafty friends, welcome back to Bel Anne Craft Studio. I am going to be doing a mass make of bookmarks. You see my stack here. I have a lot. I also have this stack that I need to get done. My market, I want to quickly tell you that that was my first market ever, as I had explained to you. And my video skills within that did not turn out like I thought. And it's just going to take a little bit of getting used to and making things where y'all can see, not the ground, and half of me and all of the things. So bear with me. I will take you to some markets as I continue to go through market season. But for now, let's go ahead and get some more product done. These are going up on the website as well. So by the time this video goes up, they won't be there yet. But if they do, then I will go ahead and I will send email first. If you have not subscribed to the email list, go ahead and do that. All of the information for my shops, my websites are all in the description box below under this video. So I am going to go ahead and continue on. I did very well at market. Yes, I did. I did very well. And maybe I can hold on, let me think. I need to think. Let me see. I'm trying to get organized. I have been working all day and I did not want to quit my day until I got a video up for y'all because these things need to get done. So I thought, why not go ahead and we will work on these together. And these are part of my collection here that I have. And all the information for these will be on the website. I am doing the Bel Anne handmade page. It is just about ready. Getting everything done that I need to get done. It's a chore, but it's a process at the same time. Okay. And so I'm going to remember when the last time we did this, and I'm going to make absolutely sure that I squeeze all them bubbles out because we don't want no mistakes, huh? All right, then. I kind of moved this over here. And so for those who have not seen, I have a Scotch laminator. I've had it for quite some time, and for me to get where I need to be, I'm going to move this back so I can have a little bit of room. I'm limited on space, friends. And so I thought I'd go ahead, take you along, and see what we're doing. These are the fruit stand, vintage fruit stand that I have. I'm thinking, y'all. Okay, push that all the way up there. Smoosh out the air bubbles, if any. And this one did very good. All right, so I'm going to take this. And I have a stack and I don't want to mix them. So let me do this. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this over here out of my way. And I'm going to go ahead and get all of the air bubbles out that seem to help with this type of laminating sheets here. Okay. And these are apples. Okay. And they're on both sides. So that's for people who want to use them for recipe books. And see, the theme that I have going on right now is I thought I have so much product, so much. Why not just go, when I go to market, I can do a theme. So the last one that I did was for Hanger's Haven. And I took all of the tote bags and things of a bag nature and key fobs, which I know some of you have been asking for those. Give me a minute. I will be putting them up on the website for you to purchase, and I will ship worldwide. Worldwide if necessary. Okay? So, and I will have a feature on there, or a option, should I say, where if you want your name or be your name or something on the side of it, of the key fob mentioning, um you can put that option there. Because of the limited space that I have for embroidery, I will be putting a character limit on how much you could put on there. So just bear that in mind. They'll be great for birthdays. I mean, all kinds of things. So just hang tight. Let me get all my stuff done. And I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. Now, these bookmarks, I can't even talk, y'all. I did not take these to market. So these will be a new product launch. And get these done. And I did not show these the last time I did a video, or on the last video I had. I'm making sure, because these are really thick. There's a 110-pound cardstock, and I want to make sure I didn't get two in there because it won't stick. So, and I'm going to go ahead and finish this, run another one through, and inspect this one. Super. And let that set aside. And this is what they look like whenever they're laminated. And I will trim them out and I'll put a hole in them. I'll show you an example of one that I did. Let me see. Now, some of these that I did previously, they have white borders around them. Some of them, because they are scripture bookmarks, but they have the tassels. These are ready. Now, the other ones that I have, they have the color background. And I will put all of this on the website for you so you can choose which one that you like, with the white border or without, or white border or color, or however you want to go about that. So they look nice either way. So I want to give everybody an option, whichever you choose, that you want to choose to purchase. I am working on bulk options on my website for those who have a business that want a company shirt or need a company shirt. And the shirts that I offer, it will come with the shirt, embroidery, or DTF on that. So I'm getting that ready. There's a lot to do. I sat the last week doing nothing but my website. And, excuse me, I needed to update it. And I noticed that a lot of times when a person, I know a few that does not know how to, kind of work websites like that. And where's the menu button? Because when you go on especially when you go on your mobile device, there's a mobile little icon that will float up, and then you tap it, right? Some don't know what that is. So what I've done is I made a like a type of menu strip on the pages, where all you on this will work more on mobile device, where if you tap that page or that option, it'll take you directly to that. Even BR Gifts and Things, for example. And make sure I kind of got that because I get to talk and not pay attention. Okay, so BR Gifts and Things, for an example, all the pages will have it. They'll have one for home and living and all the products that pertain to home and living. When you tap that, it will expand everything on there. Okay? And also subcategories will be available for you all as well. So if you are on your mobile device and you see that feature, that'd be great. You can use your back button on your phone to go back to the previous page, or you can utilize that icon at the top when it has menu. You can totally do that. So I am working on that and have been working on that, making sure everything is exactly how it's supposed to go, and checking on these. Make sure I put this up here because it's buzzing and I don't want that. Making sure everything's correct, everything's right. If you have had any issue with navigating on the website, then this should be helpful. This should be really easy, user friendly. So, if there's any suggestions that might be helpful for you, give me a holler and I'll be glad to help any kind of way I can. Okay. And so at the Hangers Haven Market, and if you hear my phone, someone's on my website for Bel Anne Craft Studio, and if I have a customer that will reach out, then that's what that would be. So I don't want to deter from what we're doing here, but I'm still working. So again, at Hangers Haven, it was very hot. It was not. It was more humid than hot. And sitting there for a little while, it was a little warm. So not thinking straight and trying to do a video, and people were coming. It just didn't. I didn't get coordinated as I should have. So thanks for being patient. I know there's a lot of market videos out there, and I wanted to kind of share my process of how I did things. If I can get all of what I got to get done for this themed market, which is book related, like Bible covers, um, junk journals, um, all book related, even like your tablet. I have tablet sleeves coming, bookmarks, altered paper clips, all of the things. And I will be taking a few of the other things that I took last market. I took some keychain wallets, and I took the a bunch of key fobs. There's a lot more I want to take and I need to get done. I really am. I had made an order on my Spoonflower shop and this is my fabric that I made in my designs to make jelly roll rugs. I have to say that slow because I get tongue tied. And so I'm going to be taking those as well. I want to continue to bring these videos with you to you, and you being patient and bearing with me. It just, you can't imagine how helpful that is. That's so great. I'm very grateful. I'm very appreciative is the better choice of words. So with that being said, what I'm putting together for market, I want to go ahead and try to put these up on the website for you so I can get Bel Anne Handmade together. The other one is it's kind of what was there, and I just didn't know the direction I wanted to go with it. or what to take with it. And it was more crafting related, and I'm getting that together, kind of tweaking that a little bit so it has a permanent home there. And that will have journal kits, all the things you need to create a project or supplies to complete your project. So it takes a little bit of time now, but I know it's going to be worth it. These are too cute to boot. All right. Now, uh, let's see. I have been working on my summer and fall line, my collection for those. They won't, the summer has already been out, and I may go ahead and put a few out there, here and there, as I make this my top priority, getting these products done. So, but my fall collection is finished, and it won't go out until September 1st. So be looking for that if you want to get notified first of that. And I will be sending out incentives and things that like that coming close to Christmas. Please sign up to be on the email list. That's crucial, because closer that I get more busy, I won't be putting so many notifications, specific notifications on social media, on YouTube, Instagram, but I will be doing a lot more email lists. That way, I'm able to go ahead and share with those who are truly interested in what I have and the incentives that I have coming up the closer that we get to Christmas. Okay? I don't know if you are all familiar with a lot of places that do Christmas in July. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things with that as well. It does take a minute to get it all together, but yeah, it's going to be fun. So, like I did before, I'm going to fan these out so I can just grab them so I'm not grabbing two at a time and laminating two at a time. Okay, so this stack is done. Okay, that's all of the apples. I'm going to set that aside in the stack I have behind me. And I'm going to keep going on, keep on going. And these are peaches. You can see what they look like here. Pretty, pretty. Both sides, front and back. And laminating keeps them clean and preserved for a longer time. I know everything doesn't last forever, but these are pretty cute. Okay, get that done. Rinse and repeat. These are going to be mass making sessions. I can't talk. Mass making sessions as I craft along and get these things prepared. And I want to fulfill my promise to some of you who have requested the key fobs. I am getting them done. Just bear with me. The ones that have been already done, I will put them up on the website between now and this next week, because I had to rebuild the page for the website so they can have a place to live on. So, yeah, so I had to get that done. And so that's pretty well established. And so I can go ahead and start taking photos of them, listing them. My main goal up until this point, until my market, was to get everything done and get ready to go to market. So before I go to and sign up for my next one, which would probably be the farmers market, I will get as much as I can get done and have enough for the website and have enough for going out to the market, because I really liked that. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Like, getting out of the house. I worked from home, and just getting out and seeing people and just getting some air. I mean, that was fun. I enjoyed that. So that's the plan moving forward between now and getting close to Christmas. Now, I will tell you all, getting close to Christmas, that excuse me, that there will be for shipping, there'll be a cutoff date. I don't know what that is moving forward closer to Christmas, but if you live international and you purchase from me, just a little heads up, you want to calculate the um, 15 to 30 days prior to the cutoff date. And I will be announcing those. I'll send emails out. So if you have not signed up, sign up. And therefore, the cutoff date will be the cutoff date. And it has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with the people that's delivering it to you. So we have to we all have to play together and get along, right? So essentially, you need to bear that in mind, because we're halfway through the year, pert near, and we got to. I mean, as a small business owner, these are things that I have to consider to make sure you get your gifts on time. Now, if it's not a gift for Christmas, then you don't mind it coming after Christmas. That's fine. But after there is going to be a um, let's see, that's upside down. It really doesn't matter one or the other, huh? But there's going to be a date that I'm going to be posting and giving everybody an advance notice that usually Christmas kind of signs off the markets and stuff like that until spring, until March. So I will be planning to take a vacation in and around that time. So this is, I mean, spring, summer, fall, and parts of winter. Forgive me, I had to stop and think. Are pretty busy season. It's the busy season. Prep. It's part of prepping, getting things done, making things, designing things. Yeah, I have a lot to juggle. So while everything slows down around Thanksgiving or Christmas, around that, in the New Year's, I will be taking a vacation. So I like to give people an advance notice, and I will let everybody know. If you have signed up to the email list, that's what I will be giving notification on the email. Those that have signed up for the email list and given ample amount of opportunity to go ahead and purchase your stuff before, so you can you get all your items before that cutoff date for the shipping. Last year it was December 15th. So after December 15th, that's it. If it's after December 15th, this is an example, it will not be available to ship until after the 7th of January. So just kind of a little helpful heads up for you. And just be aware, be thinking about if there's something you've been eyeballing, something you want, you're waiting to see what the boxy bags look, the go-to bags is what I call them. Whatever the case may be, what you're looking at, go ahead and plan to get them. And I am signed up on my website for Affirm. And if you're not familiar with that, that is where you go ahead and you sign up to get approved. And if you're approved, then you can go ahead and pay out that purchase, get your item already. But it's kind of like a get you it's like a layaway, but you get your item now and you pay it out as you go. And so you kind of get the benefit, but you'd have to sign up for that, and kind of see how that happens. So if you need more information on that, let me know. I will be glad to help you. Just reach out. There is a chat box on my website, as well as my Facebook Messenger, Instagram. I don't always um, do too many on there. So if you're not a Facebook person and you're an Instagram person, like some that I know that are, go ahead and utilize the chat box on my website, and you can be sure that I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. If it's during work hours, I will answer your questions promptly. All right, these are nice. These are very nice. Little peaches. Cute. Okay, now I'm going to keep going. And, okay. I want to thank my new subscribers for joining the crafty community here on Bel Anne Craft Studio. You are so very welcome here, and some don't like to comment much. That is okay. I ain't mad at you. Sometimes we just want to watch a video and be about our business. But if you feel like you want to say something nice and kind and commentive, go ahead. Feel free to do so. Um, Hit that thumbs up if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button. And that's an encouragement to me that you enjoyed the video, and it tells YouTube, hey, YouTube, this is the stuff I like to watch. And they will put it on your home feed. If you've ever watched anything, you'll notice that they'll put kind of suggestions and stuff on that particular portion of YouTube. The technical stuff is kind of tough. I kind of think I know it, and then later on they change. I'm like, oh no, this old girl can't remember everything. So I am trying to do my very best with what I have and go on and make the best of it and trust the Lord in every process step of the way. Is That's just how I how I live a daily life. Trust the Lord. That is a wonderful scripture. Trust the Lord with all thine heart. Lean not on your own understanding, but acknowledge him in all your ways, and he will direct your path. That's right. So that's how I do things. And I already got this one done. I'm going to go ahead and fan out some more because, yeah, I'm just don't not gonna I don't really want to put two in one because it won't stick, and so it'll ruin my laminating sheets here. So if I am not showing y'all, I apologize. But nevertheless, thank you. I want to welcome my new subscribers. If you know somebody who is a crafty person that would like to come and be a crafty part of this community, our crafting community, please invite them. Send them a link and say, hey, this girl's good. You need to watch her. She's entertaining. I do that with my sister, and sometimes she'll send me crafting videos, and I think these are pretty cool, and I watch, and I enjoy being supportive to other creators as well. And sometimes I'll send them to her and she'll send them to me, and pretty good, very inspiring. I like to see other people who create and craft things. And if you've made some crafting things or saw something that I've done and you've made it yourself, tag me on Instagram so I can see them. I'd love to see them. Yes. Okay. These are strawberries. I kept going. There we go. And the peaches. Whoopsie. The peaches are done. I'm enjoying my conversation with my crafty friends, so I kind of get sidetracked. So here we go. Let's go ahead and I'm making sure I'm doing it right. I found with these, like I mentioned, if you kind of smooth them out with these laminating sheets, they don't buckle. And if you watched my last video, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'll show you briefly the laminating sheets I use. These are the ones that I get off of Amazon. Here you go. And as a matter of fact, I may just leave these out because I may need some more. Let me pull the one that I've already opened out. They're right. I've got everything centralized where, let's see, did I pull some out? Nope. I have this other sheet. I have another pack right here. So I'm going to take this and put this here because I already went through the other ones. And they work very well. Okay. That. Okay. Excellent. I would turn the laminator this way, but I find this way I have more space. And if you are, I want to add, and if you are just browsing through and you just came across Bel Anne Craft Studio, hello, welcome. Sit down, pull up your favorite drink, and stay a while. You don't have to be, and I got a t-shirt I created for that. It says, you don't have to be a crafty person to enjoy crafty things. And I'm considering taking that to market. And I bet you there's a lot of people, because a few that I have seen there, this one particular lady, she's a very kind, nice lady, and she said she had a sewing machine and she was going to learn how to use it, or she was learning how to use it. I forgot the conversation. But with that, I mean, there's people that would buy stuff that you've made and enjoying the products that you've made. That's a person that is probably not a crafty person, but they enjoy the crafty things that you make in that sense. Okay. This is turning out beautiful. Look at the strawberries, very vibrant. And with the tassel, let me pull a tassel out, y'all. Look how pretty. Oh, I can't wait to get them all. We're laminating today. Very pretty. And once I get all of the laminating done, then I'll cut because I have all these stacks to do. And as soon as my fabric comes in from Spoonflower that I ordered from my shop there, I'm going to be cutting, and I'll bring you along for the process on that. I'm going to be cutting strips for jelly rolls. And I'm going to be offering jelly rolls, jelly roll rug kits, a lot of different kits on my website, as well as the finished product of a jelly roll, and all of the things that entails. So stay tuned for that. Lots of fun stuff that are coming at Bel Anne Craft Studio. I love these little strawberries. They're very, very cute, and it would go at on anything. You want have a Bible, put it in your Bible. You have your favorite recipe book. If you like to can like I do, and there's recipes in the canning books nowadays, put them in there. I say, yeah. Altered paper clips. I'm going to be doing stuff with altered paper clips as well. Being able to um, do some for recipe books, little all kinds of stuff. I mean, I have some already started. I just need to get back and finish them. Starting a website, man, it takes a little while to establish. September, I'm coming up on my no, August. I've got to look. I'm coming up on my first year being in business, and it's a slow, steady process, but it is something that I find very rewarding. Okay, make sure that's in there. That's not over far enough, is it? Okay, okay. And if you ever do bookmarks, oh, that came off there. um, if you ever do bookmarks and you find the laminating sheets don't stick when you cut them, I have seen a video that was very helpful. I haven't had that problem, but it was very helpful. That send your after you've cut them, send them back through the laminator, and it's supposed to seal them. Just a little tip. That wasn't my idea, but I thought it'd be kind of helpful for you if you ever run across something like that. So essentially, you would go ahead and trim it out, cut your bookmarks, right? And some of these will be skinny, right? Some will be skinny like this. Some will be a little wider. And it doesn't matter. You just go ahead and send it right back through the laminator. And the lady in the video said it's supposed to seal the bookmarks so they don't peel and open up. But I haven't found that to be a problematic thing for me. So I think it should be fine. Okay, I did those. Lots to do. We're going to be doing bookmarks for a while until I get these two stacks done. Because I had, like I mentioned, I have the website and also market. I may even put a few up on Etsy to see how they do there. So I have two Etsy shops. If I didn't mention that before, I'm going to let y'all know now. I have two Etsy shops. One is for um, Bel Anne Craft Studio. Let's see. Yes, Bel Anne Craft Studio, and I put all of the crafting aspects of it and the fabrics and things like that. Um, Also, I have for BR Gifts and Things, part of Bel Anne Craft Studio, what I have on my website on that page, I have on that particular Etsy store, and all of the print on demand products are on there. So they've been doing very well, and I appreciate the support that people give. I really do. And going ahead and putting some things up there, and I only put a few selected things on those Etsy shops. So if there's something else that you're looking for, feel free. If you've ever gone to my Etsy shop, either one, and you're looking for a specific something, go to my website. Everything's going to be on the website first. Then I will showcase certain items on my Etsy shops, both. Okay. And I'm going faster than the laminator, y'all. All right. Of course, this is an old one, and I will use what I got. Use what you got, friends. I've said that multiple times, hadn't I? There's a little something in there got laminated, but it's going to get cut off. That's okay. Beautiful. Okay, keep going. We've got a lot to get done. I still have to get my embroidery portion of the website prepared. I've got the foundation of it up and going, but I still have to put product up there for an example so I can show everybody. I felt that bubble come out of there. Show everybody what I offer, and that's pretty important. Uh, Going on and making mock-ups, the titles, description, everything. So it takes a little bit. Okay, here we go. This is a little dessert. It has a cake, donuts, and it says dessert. It's really cute. So I went ahead and I made this one. I thought maybe a person who likes these things, I don't eat sugar like this. I thought, well, it's okay if you want to use it in a bookmark. A bookmark. Okay, Belinda. Um, Cookbook, whatever, a school book. Some you may go to college and you want a specific whatever bookmark. I think that these will do very well. Okay, and like I mentioned again, I'm fanning them out so I can just grab and go, which is helping out really well. Okay, strawberries are done, friends. And I'm going to take them and put them in the stack behind me. So, making double sure I can check my time here. We got a little bit more time, just a little bit. And I'm going to grab one of these. Hope one of these become your favorite. Bookmarks will be on the website like I mentioned. And I have what is this one? I have the prices set on. Let me look. They are going to be $3 each, or three for $7. Currently, while at at the time of the filming of this video. So go ahead, put that in there. These are so cute, lovely, just wonderful. Okay. The farmer's market, I'm thinking about finishing up some designs that I've done for grocery bags. And then these are going to be separate from the sorry to clear my throat. I don't want to have to do that in your ear. These are going to be the handmade aspect of them or portion of it. So these are not my fabrics. These are some fabrics I got at Hobby Lobby, but they are my design. So I will be indicating if the fabric is my design that I created or did I get it somewhere else. So I get tongue tied sometimes and I get a little ahead of myself. If I don't say that, please ask me. Typically in the description box, I will put those in there because I can't take credit for what's not mine, right? That's not right. Can't stand before the Lord one day. You don't have to believe in God to stand before Him on Judgment Day, because the saved and unsaved will stand before Him, like it or not. You can go freely and willfully, or you can go kicking and screaming. You're still going. I'm just saying. And I would rather, man, I went through those. I would rather go willfully because of the love that the Lord has given me through the finished work of the cross than um, go and find out that, you can't, you shouldn't have did that. Ain't no shoulda, coulda, wouldas on Judgment Day, friends. Nope, there's not. So, yeah. Some don't like that. They don't like to hear all that. I'm sorry. But if anybody's done if they have ever read their Bible and they have read Ezekiel chapter 3, you come back and you let me know where I've gone wrong about letting you know. Yes, because it tells us explicitly you got to tell folks. Because if you don't tell them, I mean, your sins have already been paid for at Calvary. You just got to receive the gift that's been given through faith. That's a nice bookmark, y'all. Look at that. See how pretty that is. So there's going to be people who are going to be upset, but even Satan don't like to hear it either because he knows where his destination is. He knows where he's fixing to end up. I would rather somebody tell me the truth than have me find out the hard way and there's no time to repent. Okay. I'm going to do this. All right. Doing good. We're doing good. Watching my time. Look again. Where am I at? We're doing good. And like I said on the last video, I'm finding these laminating sheets do very well and they open on the side better than having to go to the corners because some of them they open up on the corners well, a whole lot better, but I'm finding on the side is easier to open. So if you ever get these, that's a helpful tip for you. I'm getting all that air out, y'all. Don't want no air in these because I want every last one of them to be perfect. Okay? And I'm going to keep on going, keep on going. Some of these, it feels like I got more than one, making sure. Because I don't know if you can see, this is the top. It looks clear, but this part's opaque. So that's where I'm kind of looking at. What I'm looking at, trying to see which is the top. And if this is the top, they open better when the bottom's at the, this is open on the bottom. It opens up easier on this side. Is what I'm trying to get out. And so be aware of scammers, friends. And these people don't have any sense of respect for other people. They do what their father, the devil, tells them to do, and they obey him. Whether they want to acknowledge that or not, they do. And be careful of these people that would try to send you messages and put my name on it. I haven't had that yet, but I'm giving you a heads up ahead of time. My phone rings a lot and they're using AI voices from ideogram and all these other things. I don't talk to no AI voice. If it's not a real person, don't. And then if you know that they're up to no good because they're asking you questions that you know they should know. So just be aware. Do not think for 1 minute I'm going to send you something to get you to do something. If you want my theory is if you want to buy what I got, it's on my website. I'm not going to send you a picture and say, "Do you want to buy this?" No. It's on my website. I'll let you know the deals and the new releases, new product line or collections I have, but I'm not going to do that. So just know ahead of time I'm not going to do that. So you will know you heard it straight from me. I'm not going to do that. If you have anybody who's done that, let me know. We need to pray for them because the Lord told Abraham, he said, I will bless those who bless you, and I will curse those who curse you. I don't think the Lord meant it just for Abraham. If you are part of that inherited line, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. A child of Abraham is those who have inherited that inheritance through faith, through the finished work of the cross. Yes. So don't do that, because they will come to your page and try to do all kinds of funny stuff, and be careful. Don't do that. You have a problem, you ask me directly and say, "Hey, Belle, um what gives?" I'm going to let you know, did I do it or not? I'm going to tell you straight up no. If I didn't do it. If I did, I will tell you and I will explain it. This one's going to be fiddly, y'all. Eh, I see it opening. I see it. There it is. My hands are so, oh, I closed it. Oh my goodness. Okay, there it is. I got it. My hands are a little dry, so that's why. Making sure I got one. And making sure I don't put more on one side than the other, so I can get a good coverage there. All right, lovely. Lovely. And I think I was going to say, I think kids would like these, but you know what? I think adults would like these too. What do you say? Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm going to get it. Put it in the light. I can probably see it, huh? Oh, I got it, but then I don't got it. Let me pull it this way. One of these sides, one of these sides are going to give way. Okay, I'm going to put this in here, and I was just thinking, it would be a good giveaway come close to Christmas. One lucky winner would win free shipping within the within the continental US. I would do international, but it is crazy expensive. And I'm not like most that would and I have to be honest with you. I don't like to do that, and I will not do that when some business owners tell you it's free shipping, but then um give you free shipping but hike up the price to pay for that shipping that they gave for free. I don't do that. If I'm going to give you free, I'm going to give you free. Okay, so butterflies. Let me show you what I'm doing. Cute, cute. And I was shocked when I learned that myself. And I was like, what? That's not free shipping. What are you talking about? That is not free shipping. Dishonest, that don't fly with me. Okay, I'm going to put that there. Getting work done, friends. Getting work done. Okay. Making sure this is done. The dessert one is done. And going ahead and putting that there. Kind of fan that right there. See what my time looks like. Look, almost, almost. See how many we can get done before time is up. The clock is ticking. It would appear to me that there is 2 here. That is why. All right. So if I give free shipping, rest assured I'm going to give you free shipping. I'm not going to hike the price up. The price is what it is. And it's not going to change. I'm not greedy like that. I'm not greedy like that. The Lord is my provider. I don't do that. I think that's wrong in every which way. Whoever does that, be aware. I don't do that. So I do pay taxes here in this good old state of Texas. I pay my taxes. I pay all my bills. I'm honest, and when I stand before the Lord, I want to hear him say, "Well done, good and faithful servant." Nothing is too great to have to repent that you have to turn around and stand before him and there's no more room to repent. Okay, so and these are done. These are really cute. I know y'all could see that. Let me turn around in my camera. Sorry, it's kind of iffy. There you go. That's extra cute. And got a little something on that. I don't want to laminate whatever that was. So I'm thinking there's one particular side yep, that's what I thought. There's one particular side that's super easy. So depending on how I pull it out the wrapper, I'd have to kind of see which side to start from. Okay. And I found a good rhythm. If I get all that air out, they do well. But when I just kind of throw them in there and don't even pay attention is when I run into issues. Very nice. These are very nice. Okay. So and I believe some of these designs I designed in Canva. I can go this route. This side is probably going to work better, I think. Okay. Wonderful. I like rhythm working like this. A workflow, if I can say it correctly. All right. And get all the air out of that. And put that aside. So what I'm going to do, since I'm seeing how this is the top right here, I'm going to flip it this way because I seem to get better success with the sides being able to open. See, when I had it the other way, it just did not want to cooperate for me. So let me go ahead and make sure there's one. And I have been noticing I put them in the laminating sheets, forgive me. Either way, it's going to be fine because when you cut them, you flip them on either side, it'll be right. Okay, it'll be a problem if I put the tassel on the wrong end now, wouldn't it? I think so. But these are pretty directional, so I think I got them. Now if I get too far ahead of myself, it may mess up, but goodness. What a day. What a day. I am thankful to the Lord for what he's given me every single day. When doctors told me I wasn't supposed to live, they gave up hope on me. The Lord did not give up hope on me. He never does. He never does. Or there'd be no truth in John 3:16 now, would there? Okay, these are going great. Let me get these. I remember the last time I did that and I had stuck two together. Ooh, let me get these here. Okay. I think I did a stack of 10, but I may have done more on some of them. My hands are so dry, y'all. I'm trying to pick these up and they're not wanting to get picked up, and I'm picking up two because they're kind of staticky, you know. And so, all right, working. All right, and see, it doesn't matter if I do this way or this way, it's gonna work out the same. Okay, just go ahead and continue pressing on here. And put that right there. I didn't even check, did I? Oh, all right. I think we're getting close to the time of quitting. And I've got these. I've got these finished, few to finish. I've got these little daisies. Then I have the sunflowers. Then I have the watermelons. Then I have the grapes and daisies. Well, they were supposed to be cherries, but I ended up making them into grapes, so they're purple cherries, is what they are. Um, but nonetheless, they look cute. And then this one these are cherries, okay? And then I have my vintage botanical collection here as well. So with that being said, I'm going to put them right back in the stack that they were. We're going to keep pressing forward. I'm going to get these done. I'm going to keep working as much as I can off camera. But if I don't get them done, I will be bringing you back. We're going to do a mask making session, getting everything done for market and the website. I want to go ahead and make it a priority to put them on the website so I can have some for the website as well for market. Okay, let me get these last few done. I'll see what time it is. I know our time is running short. Let's see what we got. Oh, there it is. Thank you, friends, for hanging out with me. I don't want to keep you too much more longer. I mean, be here for hours doing all of this, but I want to share with you what I'm doing in the process of what it takes to get everything done. If you have not subscribed and you like what I'm doing here, go ahead and do so and hit the bell notification so you'll know when I upload my next video. I'm trying to stay consistent as well as over on Patreon as well. It takes a lot to juggle everything at once, and I'm finding a good rhythm as I go. My first year doing business, or coming back to doing business again, because I did not get that bubble out. Oh boy, I'll fix it. But um, it takes a little bit to get back in the swing of things. Thank you, friends, for joining me. Thank you to all my subscribers, old and new. If you've been here for a minute, I appreciate you. If you're just coming in and you decide to join the crafting community here at Bel Anne Craft Studio, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for joining me until our next crafting video. Bye for now.